Welcome everybody. Welcome, 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 welcome. Welcome also to everybody watching this video from the other side of the screen. I hope you feel included in our class here today, even if you are watching later and you are at your own home, your own place. So enjoy the practice. And let's start right away, taking the block. And as usual, options. So we want to sit upright with the spine nice long. So during the first part of the class, when we are doing a little bit of concentration of the mind and breathing, for this you can have your block behind your back, between your back and the back of the chair. If you feel you can already activate a little bit your body, keeping yourself upright through the strength of your core and of your back muscle, you just scooch forward on the chair and you place the block between your legs. So if you feel today it's a little bit too much to activate already legs, core and back, you just sit with the legs together, squeezing a little bit the legs together. Okay, so different option, and if this is even too much, you can sit with legs hip width apart. So any option is good if you can keep the spine long, okay, during the class. Good. It means creating space between the vertebrae, and at the same time we want to relax down the shoulders so the posture is not rigid, like a soldier is not rigid. We are sitting nice and tall, but also with soft shoulders. And then we just watch down and look to our toes, just a quick check-in. We lift the toes off the floor, just the toes, leaving the balls of the feet on the floor, and we try to spread them, sending this message from the brain down to the toes, just open wide. It doesn't matter if it's not really happening, we just create this pathway from the brain, toes please spread, and then release them on the floor and try to have them pointing right forward towards me. Good. And we start to feel now our sit bones on the chair, and finding equal weight on both sit bones. So you can move from side to side and rock, for example, from side to side on forward and back, just to become aware if you are putting the same amount of weight on both sit bones, to sit really with symmetry. And from there, you apply a little bit of pressure on the ground from your feet, grounding down the body towards the center of the earth. And now we start to grow from the crown of the head, elongating the spine consciously. So feeling that we are growing, and we release the shoulders down. So we are creating space between ears and shoulders. There is space here. We are not hunching up. Good. And from here, with this nice setup, we can either close the eyes, and if this is not for you today, if it doesn't feel really appropriate, you can soften the gaze, just relaxing the gaze, relaxing the eyes, finding a focal point in front of you which is not moving, and then focusing your gaze there. We take a couple of moments of mindfulness just to tune in with the breath and with the body. Just observing the breath, the inhale and exhale, becoming really aware of this streaming in of the air and streaming out of the air through our nostrils. Bringing the mind in here now. No need to change anything in your breath. Just observing concentrating on your breath. Letting the distractions fade away. Let's just for a moment deepen the breath, inhaling a little bit longer, a little bit more deeper than usual, and exhaling completely through the mouth with the side. Let's inhale deeply, filling the body with air, and exhale through the mouth completely. Let's do one more. Deep inhale through the nostrils, and a deep exhale through the mouth. Close your mouth. Relaxing the shoulders down with each exhalation. Softening the face, the arms, the hands, and the mind. And we flutter our eyes open, and now everybody taking the block and sitting a little bit on the front of the chair. Of course, I give you options, okay? This is to activate the inner thighs, but if this is too much, you can stay without block, okay? And then keep your legs together, squeeze them. In this case, there is also activation of the inner thighs. So from here, we inhale, growing tall, making the spine tall, proud chest, chest is opening, and we exhale and we just let the chin drop down to the chest. Now we inhale here, we exhale, we rotate the head to the right, keep the chin down, and then over to the left, and then over to the right. Let's stay here and take a couple of knots here, up and down with the chin, just feeling how this is stretching and contracting different parts of the back of your neck. And then back to center, chin is down, we go over to the left, and again, we take a couple of knots here, up and down. Good. And back to center with the chin down. Release your arms, let your arms just be heavy and relaxed to the side of your torso, the chin is down. And we take an inhale here, again over to the right, back to center with the chin down, and over to the left. Back to center, and then we inhale and we bring the head back into neutral. Now inhale here, place the left hand on your thigh, and with the right one we start to make a little pendulum movement from the shoulder joint. Rotate, moving from the shoulder joint. It's just a little bit, you give a little bit of momentum and then you let go and you just let your arm move forward and back, and then around and around. Just change the direction of this momentum, around and around. You can close your eyes if you like. Just feel your shoulder joint on the right side. We're going into the capsule of the joint, and then change direction, changing direction. And from here, come to stillness, change. Let's take the left side, relax the arm first, let go of control. So let go of control. It's like a dead arm. And then move forward and back. Keep the spine really nice, long. Don't become here shorter and start to round the spine. Keep the upper body nice, long. And then around and around. And then changing the direction. Remember to squeeze the block in between your legs. And release. Hands on your lap. Inhale, bring your arms into cactus. Different option here. We can be here with the elbows same level as the shoulder, but we can be also here, okay? Don't force your shoulder into any movement. And then from here we are flipping the arms, we're flipping the fingers down. So we are flipping the arms like Egyptian arms, you know the Egyptian? So they are moving like this, walking like an Egyptian. There was a song. So, and now we had the edge. So lift the chin up a little bit and bring the chin down to chest when you flip your arms down. And look up and flip down and up. Rotate from the shoulders, not from the elbow. So the arms are staying like this and I'm rotating from the shoulders. Yes, one more. Up and down. And let's take it now into cat and cow. So up, arch the back, squeeze the shoulder blades together, open a little bit the throat, gazing slightly up as much as it's comfortable. Now flip the arms down from the shoulder joints, start to round the spine, belly button is coming in, and the chin is coming to the chest and you're looking towards your belly button. Inhale, up, squeezing the shoulder blades, opening the front of the body. Exhale, reverse. Now we start to flip the arms, tuck the tailbone under, round the lower back, the mid back, the upper back, and then chin to chest. We do 2 more. And up, and squeeze here the shoulder blades, a little bit of arch in the spine. And then we are rounding, the arms are becoming heavy, I know. That's good for our strength. Good. And rounding. And back to neutral, and release and shake your arms. Shake, 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 shake. Good. And then we inhale, arms in T-shape with the palms facing up. And now we're going to bring the arms into genie arms. Yeah, we can grab the opposite upper arms, or we can grab here, depending on the mobility that we have, whatever feels comfortable for you. We inhale, we grow tall, press the feet down, press the block. We exhale, now we twist over to the right with the head following in the same direction. We come back to center. And now we take the other side, squeeze the block, we come back to center, now head to the opposite, so arms to the right, head to the left. Back to center, arms to the left, head to the right. And back to center, now up, we are doing shoulder work, and down. And up, and down, one more, and up, and down. And now circles in one direction, and then we change 2 in the other direction. Good. Back to center. Now send your arms to the front, round the back again, round the back, belly button in, chin to chest, come into cat, and then inhale, bring your arms towards the torso and start to lift the chest and arch the back, and maybe you gaze up or you gaze in front. And again, exhaling, rounding the back, send the elbows, the arms towards me. And then we bring the arms down and we open the chest. One last. And rounding, really rounding, also the lower back, not only the upper back, belly button deeply in, squeeze the block. And then we come up and look slightly up, back to neutral, relax, relax, relax. Take the block away for a moment. Good. Let's shake the legs. Let's shake everything, the arms, the torso, the shoulders. Let's shake the wrist, the fingers. Let the voice out. yes, everything. This is massaging the body from inside. And release. Good. Now, from here we wake up the core. Inhale, arms up. Again, if this is too much, you can do the same with the arms down or in T shape, here, or with the fingers on top of the shoulders. Okay, different option with the arms. Arms up, if you can, any other option is fine. Now, we exhale, we bring the arms in T shape, yes, and we lift the right leg. So lift as much as you can, keeping the spine straight. Can you feel your core working? Okay, lift as much as you can. Don't force, you can be here, and that is working. And down, and again, arms up or fingers on the shoulders. Right. Now again, open into T shape, and lift the left one, up, up. Keep the chest open towards the front, the shoulders down, and up. Again, side. Lift up the other. We can do it also moving only the legs without moving the arms, of course. And up. And T shape. Arms are active. And down, one more round. So up, we grow. Feet down. And then exhale, arms to the side. A little bit of coordination. And down. And up, feet stay on the floor, and lift only a little bit. You can lift a little bit, Babs. Yes, that's enough. And all the way up, stay here and climbing the rope, just to open the sides of the body. You can have your arms also to the front. Yes, just a little bit elongating the sides. Yes. The arms are heavy, huh? Yes. And then palms together into Namaste and bring it down. We can feel it, right? Yes. Let's just stretch a little bit the lower back, scooch forward on the chair, and then lift one leg up. So when we do this, we tend to round now the back. So stretch the back, stretch the spine is long. The chest is opening towards the front. Yes, lifting the center of the chest. Belly button is in. Bring the shoulders down and release. And up with the other one. So body is super active here, the upper body. The shoulders are really releasing down and relax. And now we are going to round. But first, we are elongating the spine. And now we are just bringing the belly button in. We start to round from tucking the tailbone, the lower back, the mid back, the upper back, and we think of our forehead towards the knee. We take a breath here, inhaling and exhaling. And then with an inhalation, we come up. And we take the other side. So first up with the thigh towards the chest, and we grow tall. And then with the exhalation, we start to round and bring the belly button in. Exhale, exhale, exhale. And then we inhale and we come all the way up. Good. Okay, now we're going for a little sequence, okay? Good. We inhale, arms all the way up. Okay, with the exhalation, we bring them into cactus, and with the exhalation, we keep on exhaling, hands on the kneecap and round the back. So we come into cat. Now, inhale, slide your hands towards the hip, bring the elbows back, and open deeply. We come into cow. Now, we come back into neutral. We start exhaling, and we fold forward with a straight spine. Straight spine, press the feet down. We inhale and we open to the side, spreading the fingers and reaching from the fingertips. Arm is very active, and we exhale back. We inhale, we take the other side, and we exhale back. And now we inhale all the way up, Palms together, and we bring it down, and we repeat. Inhaling, flowing with the breath with the inhale. Exhale, cactus, keep exhaling, hands on the kneecap, round the back. This is all an exhalation, a long one. Now inhale, slide your hands towards the hip, open the chest, bring the shoulder blades together. Exhale, neutral spine first, and then you fold. This is also a long exhalation. Inhale, open to the side any amount. Well done, and back. Open to the other side. You can follow with the gaze, your hand, so you're moving also your neck, if it's good for your neck today, and back. Press the feet down, all the way up with very active arms. Bring it down and take it into Genie. Inhale, twist to the right, back to center. Inhale to the left, the exhalation bring you back to center. Now opposite. Yes, back to center, and opposite, back to center, up and down for your shoulders. 4 times. And then around twice in one direction and twice in the other direction. Good. Release, bring it up, and climb the rope. Palms together and bring it down. Good. Well done, everybody. Well done. Everybody is okay, feeling good? Now we are warm, and we are coming into a little warrior flow. So for this, we are scooching a little bit forward on the chair, and we keep the left leg as it is. Okay, so the knee is pointing forward, and we open the right leg, so this is staying to the side, so that we have a 90-degree angle, and we have the angle, the corner, the right corner of the chair in between the legs. So we extend the right arm parallel to the right thigh. Good, and we extend the other arm in T shape, so the arms are in one line, and we reach from the fingertips. We are in this warrior 2 now, okay? Straight arms, lift the upper body, lift, lift, lift. Now we inhale here, exhale, lean over to the right, lean, keep the length in the spine. Exhale, release the upper arm on top of the right thigh, and bring the fingertips on top of your shoulder. Inhale, lift the elbows up, opening the left side of the body, this side. Elbow up, inhale, back into warrior 2, stretch the arms, stretch, stretch, stretch. Now we reverse the warrior, drop the back hand, flip the front palm towards the sky, bring the finger on top of your elbow, and lean back and lift the elbow again up. So opening this time the right side of the body. And then we inhale back into warrior 2. Arms are heavy, right? Go. Let's do one more round. Don't think about the arm. They can do it. They can do it. They are not breaking. So, okay, let's lean. Release the forearm. Bring the fingers. Now, option to stay here for one breath, or we try to extend the arm, only if it's working, otherwise stay here, don't force your shoulders. Yes, and we can extend any amount. If we can extend, we reach from the fingertips over to the left, to the right. Reaching, reaching, opening deeply into the hip also of the left side. And then we inhale back into warrior. And we reverse, we drop the back hand, we flip the front palm first on top of our shoulder, we lean back, we lift the elbow, creating a little bit of opening already. We can stay here for one breath, or we can extend the arm any amount, reaching over towards the left. And we are in reversed warrior, also known as peaceful warrior. Inhale, back to center. I hope you feel some peace with this posture. And then exhale, bring your arms down. Bring the leg in. So legs together before we change to the other side. Legs together and squeezing the legs. So scooching a little bit forward on the chair. Yeah, scooching a little bit forward on the chair. Now, arms, different option, up to the sky, or in T-shapes with the palms facing up, okay? Let's just take the option which feels better for you. This is more challenging, this is less challenging, and this is perfect fine with no arms, okay? Don't force, again. Good. Let's try T-shape first, so everybody in T-shape. Now lean back. Lean back. What is happening when you lean back? Your core is activating automatically. Yeah, right. We don't need to think about it. It's working. Okay. Lift the right leg. Keep the lean and down. Left and down. Up and down. Feel the core working. Keep the head in line with the upper body. Release the shoulders down and up. And up, and now we can try 4 with the arms up. If it feels okay, keep the lean for your core. And 1, and the final one, and release and come up. So give a massage. Now we go for a second round, okay? So we can repeat the same setup of the legs with the legs together and bend. Or we can stretch the legs and come on top of our heels. Okay? Again, we take the lean for the core. We avoid to bring the shoulders up, we let them down, and we avoid to come forward with the head, so we bring the head a little bit back. Good. Arms in T-shapes. Palm facing up. If it is too much, keep the hands on your thigh, and we lift the right and we lift the left. So foot is flexed, up, any amount. It can be only a couple of inches. Keep the belly button in and keep lifting from your breastbone. Remember, you can always take the option with the legs bent. Don't force. And let's take 4 if you like to. Challenge a little bit more. Otherwise, keep your arms down. And the last one. And release slow motion. Come up. Bend the legs and just give yourself a massage and shake your legs. Shake your legs. Everybody could feel the core working? Nicole? Yes? Yes? Sylvia? Good. And then we take the other side now. So the other side with our warrior flow means we keep the right leg as it is and we open wide the left leg to the side. Now I have the right knee pointing straight forward and the left knee pointing straight towards the left. Good. And from here, we are extending the left arm parallel to the left thigh first. Palm is facing down, and then the other one in T shape. Okay, good. We look over the middle finger of our front hand. Now we inhale here. We lean over to the left. We bring the forearm on top of the thigh. We flip the palm. We bring the fingers on the shoulder. And we lift the elbow first. Elbow up, elbow up, elbow up. And then inhale up, back into Warrior 2. So in Warrior 2, inhale, lift the upper body. Lift it up, 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 up. Imagine your spine is lifting off the pelvis. So grow tall, spread your arms, we reverse. So we drop the back hand, fingers on top of the shoulders, we lean back and we lift the elbow lift the elbow, we maybe look up or we look to the front, and then we come back into warrior two, spreading the arms. We take one more round with the option of extending the arms. So inhale, lean, forearm on top, first fingers to shoulder, lift the elbow, and then maybe if you like to try and your shoulder is fine with this, we stretch the arm, yes, reaching without closing, keep the upper body open, 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 inhale, press yourself up with the strength of your core, and we drop the back hand, we flip the front arm, hand, fingers on the shoulder, up first, inhale, and maybe if you like to try the option, you can extend the arm overhead, you can look up or you just look in front of you, stretch the arm, reach from the fingertips, and then inhaling, coming back into warrior two, exhale, release, well done. Let's take this leg and bring it in. Let's move the legs a little bit. So scooch forward on the chair. Get hold of the side of the chair, sides. Stretch your legs. Come on top of your heels with legs together. Again, we lean back. Get hold of the sides of the chair. Use the side of the chair now as a bit of support. Keep the spine straight. Now we point and flex. We point and flex. You can hover over the feet if you like, the legs, lift them, or you keep them on the floor and you flex and point. Flex and point. Flex and point. Let's do 4 more. Flex, point, feel your belly tight, point, flex, release down, slide your legs back, come up, open the legs wide, hands on your hip creases, and we take a couple of circular movements with the torso to release everything. And we change direction. So, well done. Good. And we come back to neutral. Legs together. Shake again. Okay. Let's come to our resistance band workout for the legs and for the hips today, okay? So we take the band and we place it on top of our thighs, having equal length on the sides. Good. Now, we crisscross below. Okay. We close the feet, we close the legs, and I don't want you to have the band or where the knees are. They should be so in the middle of your thighs. Yeah. Now you close the legs so that you have a little bit of mobility here. Yeah, a little bit. And then you wrap and you make a little note. If you feel making a note is not safe for you, okay, because maybe your balance is not so good, keep them like this, okay? Otherwise, you immobilize yourself now. Okay, but choose one option, which is the safe option, please. Good. Now, we keep the feet together. We keep the feet together. Hands on our hip creases again. Spine is tall, and we start to open. Keeping the feet together, opening the legs to the side. Okay, I want you to keep the feet down in contact with the floor if it's possible, and to open from the inner thigh muscle, not from the knees, okay? And then we release a little bit, not completely, and then we open again. Okay, now it's easy, but in 5 or 4 or 6, we will start to feel legs and hips working. Let's do 10 together. Open, 10, 9, 8, spine long, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Open, hold for 4, for 3, for 2, for 1. Spine is long, release. Okay? Now we open the feet, almost mat width apart. Really open, and we drop the knees together. Go, now we are going to do the opposite. We are opening and releasing. So keep the toes pointing to the front. Don't bring the toes towards the inside. Good. Keep the tension on the band. Maybe you need to readjust. And now you release a little bit, and then you open. You release a little bit, and you open. Press the feet down all the time. Don't let the feet be floppy. Open. Keep the spine long. And if you like, arms out for a little bit more of arm work. This is an option. And we do 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And release, shake a little bit. Could everybody feel the activation? Yes. So now, legs parallel to each other, hip width, with tension in your band. So maybe you need to readjust and to make it a little bit tighter or open it. Just want you to feel that you have tension, and you keep this tension now during the whole exercise. We are going to march in place, slow, keeping the tension of the band. So first option, hands on your hips. Second option, arms to the side with the palms facing up. Third option, arms all the way up, okay? So let's start all together with the hands here. Remember, you can keep them all the time here. So lift up and down. Don't let the leg collapse to the inside. Yes. And we do 5, if you like, with the arms to the side and the palms facing up. 4, 3, 2, 1. And we do 5, if you like, with the arms up, up. 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Well done. And shake, 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 shake. Now we keep the left leg as it is, really planted firm with the foot in the ground, and we open only the left. The left one is here, and we open the right. Okay, I'm mirroring you. So, and then back, and then side. And then back. So depending on how tight this band is, we don't have that much range of opening here. It's fine because we are working with the muscle, okay? You don't need to be here. I don't want you to make this to reach there and stretch the leg. No, this is standing. This is staying in 90 degrees. So 90 degrees. Okay, let's do 10, 10, and 10, alternating, okay? Good. Good. Spine tall as usual. Hands, everybody, if you like, here or relax it down. If you have them on your lap, please stay tall, okay? Good. And now we start. And 10, and 9, and 8, and 7, and 6, and 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1, back, over to the other side, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, alternating, right, left, right, left, right, left, very good, Babs, right, left, right, left, 2 more rounds, right, keep the spine long, and the last, and release, well done, and shake, 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 shake everything again. Good, and we take off the band. I hope you feel some heat in around your hips. Okay, let's sit tall again. And we take the block. We scooch forward again, and we come now to a little bit cooling down, little by little, preparing then for the final relaxation. Okay, we place the block next to the right inner ankle. Okay, this leg, the right leg, is coming really out of the hip. It's not here, and it's also not here. It's in line with my hip, okay? Good. Now, first option, as we have different options, the block has different height. We can be here, we place the outside of the left foot on top, or we can be here, or we can be here. Be here, let's be tall again. So inhale, now bring the left arm in front of you, up, and the palm behind your head, with the elbow pointing straight forward. Now we're going to inhale, exhale, we open to the side, and we look a little bit back. It's a little bit of twist. And then we bring the torso and the elbow back to center, and the elbow is pointing forward. All the time, the elbow is down, down, yes, like this. And now we are opening, twisting, over to the left, back to center. And we open, back to center, and one more time. And we open and we stay for one breath. So inhaling, growing tall in the spine. Exhaling, release the shoulders down. And then we inhale, exhale, back to center. Release your arm, bring it in genie. Bring it in genie. Let's take 2, circle, 2 in the other direction. So now we are going into cat and cow. Grow tall, exhale, send your arms to the front, round the back first. And now inhale here, lift your arms up, arch the back, look slightly up, send your sit bone back and up. Good, one more round. Exhale, rounding, belly button in, really sending the arms to the front, round the spine completely. And then inhale, lift the arms up any amount, arching the back, arching the back, arching the back. Exhale, coming back to neutral. Release your arms down. Go. Take a couple of shoulder rolls. And relax now. We help our leg to come down, and we take the other side. So the setup can be different here. Good. Inhaling, arm in front, palm is facing in. All the way up with the inhalation. Exhale, bring the palm behind your head. Keep the elbows pointing forward, okay? So my right shoulder blades is moving away from the spine, okay? Now we exhale and we twist, and my shoulder blade is coming closer to the spine. And we come back to the front, elbow is pointing forward. Inhale, grow tall. Exhale, open and twist to the right. Back to center, keep the spine long and open. We do one more, and then we hold for strength. and open, and we stay. Inhale, growing, press the standing foot into the mat, the left foot, growing with the inhale. Exhale, release the shoulders a little bit down, keeping the length in the spine, and then inhale, grow, exhale, back to the front. Release the arm down, and arms into genie. Okay, inhale here. Okay, let's take the twist again. This is super beneficial as a closing posture. We twist over to the right, back to center. We twist over to the left, back to center. We take the opposite. Super good for our coordination. Back to center, and the opposite. Back to center, a little bit up and down to oil a little bit more those shoulder joints. Good, and now again the cat and cow. So inhale to prepare, exhale, send the arms to the front, round the back deeply, press the standing foot down, and now inhale, lift your arms up any amount possible, arch the back, bring the shoulder blades slightly together, and exhale, rounding the back. You're looking towards your navel or down to the ground. And inhale, you're lifting also the gaze a little bit. You can look towards your forearms or up to the ceiling. And one last round, rounding and up. And exhale to neutral, release your arms. Well done. Take a couple of shoulder rolls here. Good, 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 good. So you can support your leg, bring it down. Place the block to the side. And we close with a little bit of finger dexterity, okay? So fingers are so super important. In our everyday life, without fingers, imagine. Yeah, they're super important. Sitting tall, even if we are working with our hands and wrists, sit tall, okay? Inhale, arms up all the way. So exhale, bring your arms down, slow, rotating the wrist. Rotating the wrist in one direction, doesn't matter which one, we're going to do both. And rotate and feel your wrists. Mine are cracking. Yeah. Again, all the way up. Now rotate in the other direction, which is the unusual one, so you need to think about it. It's the odd one, so yes. Good, hands to the front, open and close for our strength in the fingers, for the dexterity, for good circulation here, strength. Okay, now we bring the pad of our thumb in contact with the tip of the nail of our index finger. Yes, like this. We have okay. This is an okay, like okay. We try to stretch the other finger as much as we can, as much as we can. You can keep the arms down if this is too heavy, okay? Here. So concentrate on stretching the finger and keeping the spine straight, no slumping. Change. Change, 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 change. Change. With the middle finger, middle finger. Yes. Stretch the other one. Stretch, stretch, stretch. Now with the ring finger. I hope you can feel. I can feel my finger working. Okay. So now the pinky, which is a little bit the one who doesn't really want to bend. So stretch the other ones. And we go back. We go back to the middle finger. And we go back to the index finger. Now bring them together. And wear your wonderful sunglasses. And look around. How is the weather? We are happy together, so look around. Look around. Yes. So, okay, now keep the fingers together. Take your glass off. Okay, now from here, you flip your fingers towards you. And you put the fingers below your jaw. And then you're wearing your glasses upside down. Okay, let's do it together. So first, normal glasses. So keep them here together. Now start to move your hands towards the ceiling, towards you, and place the fingertips below your gum, your jaw, sorry. Okay, now keep the finger there and lift only this little circle and wear your glasses. Stretch your wrist, and release. So Susan, we have to do it. So like this. First like this, stretch the other fingers. Yeah, like okay. Okay, then you have them in front of you. These are little circles, okay? Now, flip your fingers towards you. Yes, put them here below your jaw. Keep them there, anchor them, and then the circles are coming up towards your nose first. Lift them, yes, and now you're wearing them. Keep the finger where they are. Yeah, it doesn't matter, a little bit. Okay, and release. So this is for our wrist mobility. Yes, bring your arms in front, back of your wrist together. Make a fist and pump. Pumping, 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 pumping. Release. Now palms up, flip them down. So the palms are facing towards me. This is for your carpal tunnel here. Okay, we don't want to have carpal tunnel problems. Shoulders down and a little bit of stretch. Only a little bit. A little bit on the other side. Yes. And we shake. And release. Well done, everybody. Now we are taking rest, okay? So just finding the position which is good for you. If you can go down on the floor, it's very relaxing, and the legs up the chair. If you stay on the chair, you find any position where you can relax. You can put your block below your feet, for example, to elevate them. You can lean back, but try not to slump. Okay, you can put the block also behind your back to support you. You can be totally relaxed but supported. Let's start to deepen the breath without losing the silence inside. Just deepening the breath with the inhale and exhale. And then maybe we can just move the fingers and the toes a little bit, but in a very gentle way. And really take your time to enjoy this precious time of tranquility, peace inside that you have just achieved through the practice. If you are on the ground and you feel it's time to give yourself a nice stretch, do any stretching movement you feel beneficial. And then slowly you can roll onto one side of your body and keeping silence and no other activity than helping yourself to come back on the chair to join us again here in this sitting position. Again, moving slowly. And we bring our hands together, joining the palms in front of our heart center. We take a moment again to zip in the effect of the practice. We take a moment to check in with the body, how the body feels now. A moment to check in with our mind. How is the mind feeling? And then if we feel we have gained today any kind of benefit, we take this collective energy and we dedicate it to the benefit of all beings on this planet. Loka samasta sukhi no bhavantu. May all beings live at peace and be safe. So exactly as we are, and may we contribute to it with our inner peace. Namaste. Bow to yourself, be grateful with yourself, with your commitment to this practice. And thank you so much for sharing your time with me. Namaste, 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 namaste. Have a wonderful day, possibly with this energy, leading any action of body, mind, and speech. Good. Namaste.